It's Wednesday, July 17th. I'm Alex Mahadavan, here to report the daily headlines. PDQ, a chicken chain restaurant known for serving chicken tenders, sandwiches, and salads, is flocking to Sarasota this September. The company purchased a $1.4 million plot of land on Tamiami Trail between Rooms to Go and the Sarasota County School Board offices and is in the process of building a 4,000 square foot restaurant and patio. The company, owned by Bob Basham of Outback Steakhouse and Nick Reeder, former Buccaneers CFO, opened its first restaurant in 2011 in South Tampa. The Sarasota location will be the first location south of Tampa Bay. A Ringling graduate launches a grassroots campaign to raise money for an animated film. Chances are, if you saw an animated film in the last 30 years, Aaron Blaise has had something to do with it. Blaise, a 1989 graduate of Ringling College of Art and Design, worked on The Lion King, Mulan, Beauty and the Beast, and co-directed the 2003 hit Brother Bear. After leaving Disney to join Digital Domain and produce original content in 2010, Blaise and longtime collaborator Chuck Williams came up with 4 feature film pitches. But leaving the safety of Disney was a gamble, because the big production companies usually grow the creative teams from within. And after Digital Domain went bankrupt, The Legend of Tembo, the pair's first film project, was scrapped. The pair launched a campaign on Amazon's Kickstarter July 7th to raise $350,000 to start production of Art Story, a tale exploring a boy's relationship with his grandfather as the two become stuck within famous works of art. Some of the inspiration for the film comes from the countless hours Blaise spent at Ringling Museum of Art. Blaise's advice for new Ringling graduates is just to keep animating. Sticking with your art will lead to experiences similar to what Blaise has gone through. For more information, go to yourobserver.com and click on the Kickstarter link. An East County real estate sale is turning heads as the economy rebounds. A home in the concession recently sold for $2 million, making it the highest priced transaction in the community in the last 18 months. The sale was also the second highest sale in the concession in the last 5 years. Premier Sotheby's International represented both the buyer and the seller for the home at 8307 Farrington Court. The transaction closed July 11th. The 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom home sits on a private lake and scenic preserve and boasts more than 55,000 square feet of living space. The concession is a 236-home luxury gated community, which is home to the private golf club designed by Jack Nicklaus. Community editor Yara Klimchak talked with some ladies who are on point when it comes to beautifying their church.
11 women sit around a table and chatter away about their families, daily activities, and renovations on their home. In their hands is a thread and needle. They use it to weave through tiny holes on a canvas. This is the Church of the Redeemer's Needlepoint group, and they dedicate their Thursday mornings to beautifying their church with intricate handiwork.
Kind of like sewing. You go in one hole and out another. It's very simple, but always in the same direction.
Parishioners say Nancy Boyle started the Needlepoint group in 1973 after touring England's churches. She saw beautiful needlepoint work and knew her own church can be beautified with this ancient art form. Boyle and the original Needlepoint group made all the kneelers in the church. One kneeler can take months to make.
Just by the nature of the work, it's tedious work, but it's more rewarding to see everything come together when the design really, starts to pop.
After its initial formation in the 1970s, the group became informal and many ladies met in each other's homes. But in 2005, they became official once more when the church needed a new high altar rug.
The group started because we wanted to do a new high altar rug. And the first stitch went in May 5th of '05. We gathered up a bunch of women and one man who were interested in needlepoint, and we started needlepointing the rug. And the last stitch went in September 9th of '09.
There was no canvas large enough to accommodate such a project, so the group stitched the rug in 6 different pieces. It took them 4 years and 1,728,000 stitches to finish the high altar rug, which now sits at the front of the church.
We did it in so many sections, so we didn't really see the whole thing together. So it was impressive to look at it and say, yeah, we did that.
Currently, the group is working on replacing the kneelers Boyle and the original needlepoint group made that have become worn and faded. They work together every week, and after endless conversations while sewing, this group has become tighter than thread.
We bonded in not just needlepoint, but in our lives too. We celebrate births of grandchildren and deaths of spouses, and just where we've become really good friends.
When asked why they needlepoint, Sullivan says,
For the glory of God, to create something here that is everlasting and for Him, for us to enjoy.
To find out more, pick up a copy of the Sarasota Observer or Pelican Press. That's all for today's Daily Headlines. For more community and breaking news, go online to yourobserver.com daily and pick up a copy of the Longboat and East County Observer Wednesday and the Sarasota Observer and Pelican Press Thursday. For fresh local content and videos, go to the Observer YouTube page and press subscribe. You, your neighbors, your neighborhood.